This video will be about editing your pages on the mobile devices. So you have your desktop version, you worked on it, you modified the different things, and you want to modify things on how your website looks on mobile for some reason. By default, you can click on the phone view, and by default everything looks pretty well. So it scales down. You can modify the fonts, like I said, by going to global stylings and modifying how they look on mobile devices. So you can change all that. But if you want to do more modifications, you can do some of those. And for example, let's say that you want to add more spacing on top or bottom. So you can add a spacer or any other widget into your design, and you can adjust it just like this. And by adding any widget or block, you see that you have this blue phone icon. That means that this widget will only be available on mobile. So when you save, for example, and go on desktop, you will see that you will not have spacers. You only have the normal margins that you already had. Alright, so what else you can do? You want to modify the looks and things like this. Keep in mind that if you modify anything here, you'll change it also on desktop view. So if you want to completely modify this section, for example, you can simply copy it and then hide it for phone and from tablet. So this way, now you don't have this section anymore on mobile, but you can use the copied one, just add it into your design. And as you can see, it has the mobile only tag, meaning that this whole section will not be visible on desktop anymore. It will show the normal hidden one. So now here you can modify. Let's say that you make it in the middle. You want to add it in the middle again. Maybe add, I don't know, social media for some reason. I don't know, just to make it more interesting and different. Something like this. And you can completely modify it freely. And then you can click on Save Changes. Now this is your mobile top part now. And as you can see on desktop, again, it is all the same. It doesn't change. Okay, so you can this way modify and add different things into your blocks, hide the ones that you don't want, and yeah, and add different elements and different blocks that are unique. So this way you can hide different things and show specific ones that you like. For example, this one, you don't want to have it, for example, you just can hide it for both. You also have the option to have the stretch option. So let's show this one. The stretch and not stretch shows that if you want, you can keep the columns as they were. In this case, it's not really good to have them like this, but I don't know, maybe if you have them smaller text or something. But yeah, just an example. Here you can modify different things again, spacings, etc., add different things. And as you can see, it's really, by default, it scales very well. It's minor things that you can adjust here and there, hide a few sections, add different things to the mobile to make it more usable for your users. And this is it. You can do it also for mobile tablets as well. So for tablets, you can adjust different things, but by default, I think it looks pretty well the way it is. But again, if you want to add different things, you can do and hide things on mobile or on tablet only, so you can play around and create a completely different design for mobile devices. So this is how simple it is to build your designs on phone and tablet as well.